Morning. It's not a good morning, so I'm just saying morning because it's 8:30 in the morning on Sunday the 17th. I had an idea last night. I thought I'll go to bed. Yeah, get up to that bed and go to bed. So I set my alarm for 9 o'clock to make sure I go down to my mother's. But she had other ideas. Before 7 o'clock, she rang me saying, I can't breathe. Went straight down there. Her breathing's fine. She's fine. I've been down there an hour and a half. I'm now ravenously hungry. Don't usually have breakfast, but I might go in and see what there is. I'm freezing cold, so I'm going to go in. And, yeah. But, oh my God, I'm just not meant to go to bed and sleep. I'm not meant to. I'm not allowed to have a lie-in, ever. But it was funny, because when I went to go to bed, I said to Warren, you watch, I won't get a lie-in. I'm not allowed one. And there we are. So my whole day is going to be a nightmare. Anyway, I'm freezing cold. I'm going to go in and get warm. And this is the perfect opportunity to show you guys something that I have been sent, which is trendy, warming, cheap to run, all these things. It's a radiator. When on earth can a radiator be trendy? I'll show you. I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you. So this is the box it came in. It was really well packaged. It didn't just come in this box. It was another box then over the top. And there was no way it was going to be damaged during transit the way it was packaged. So Pelonis have kindly sent me this radiator. So as you can see by the packaging, it is an oil-filled radiator. And that is the model number on the front there. It says the device is only suitable for well-insulated spaces or occasional use. So it does come with a little thank you pamphlet with a QR code and information on there. And then you also do get a user manual with it, which is quite self-explanatory. So this is the actual radiator. This one is black and green. And let me just push that out a bit. And it has a knob on the side. And the knob has 3 heat settings. So you've got 1, 2, and 3. And then you've also got a thermostat on here, so you can set it at what temperature you need it to be at. So I'm just going to plug it in here. So as you can see, the light is now on, showing you that it's on. It comes with little feet on there, and then inside you can see how easy it moves on the floor. Inside of the, while it's not hot, I shall tip it up and show you. Inside of there you can see it has got little wheels, like little silent caster wheels. So when you're moving it around, you can't really hear that it's on wheels. So the outside of the radiator is green. The feet are green, but the main body is black. So looking at that radiator, I think it's quite stylish, because some radiators you get, they're really frumpy, and the age I am, I'm not really wanting to be too frumpy yet, you know, but I think this adds a bit of style to any room. It's also got handles at the side, so you can easily pull it along. It really does maneuver quickly. So let me just turn that up onto high. I've turned it off. Onto number 3, because it does get warm quickly. And as soon as I put it onto 3, I can feel some heat coming off at the top. So it's also has an overheat protection on it, so it won't overheat. It's got the 3 heat settings, the 1, 2, 3, which is low, medium and high. Also, if you were thinking of buying one of these for your bedroom, whereas if you had a fan on in the bedroom that gives off a heat, because fans don't only give off cold air, you can get fans that give off hot air, which are obviously noisy and could keep you awake. This is actually practically silent. There's hardly any noise whatsoever, if any. I'd say out of 100 is like 1%. You really can't hear it. So it's not going to keep you awake. It's obviously compact. You can just slide that up the side of a unit or something when you're not using it. It is 2,500 watts. And the oil that they use in there is a really high quality oil. So if you like the look of this radiator, check them out, because they do other colours as well. But at the moment, from the 21st of November up until the 2nd of December, they have got a Black Friday deal on. So where it would be $120.99, they're offering it now for $86.99. But yeah, that is really warm now. And if you watch me regularly, you know I don't go to bed very often. And I sit in my chair, and I've had this just pulled up quite near the chair to me, and I haven't even had a blanket on because it's so warm. It really does give off a lot of heat. And when it's been on for 5 or 10 minutes, it really does heat up the whole room. Because the first thing Warren said to me was, he said, cool, that's really good. He said, we'll get rid of our fan, because we bought a fan heater to keep the room warm, and it's so noisy. You're watching telly and the fan kicks in. This is silent. So let's have a good look at it. So you've got obviously the panelled sides with the handles, and then it goes down, so you've got some ventilation at the bottom. You've got the nice green feet, and then it's also giving you a warning on here telling you not to cover. So you couldn't do some washing and hang your smalls on the top, because you're not supposed to cover it. Although if you had an airer, you could put it possibly quite close, and it would help dry your clothes quicker. But I have got that on minimum now. Did you see how the light was off? Because it was obviously at room temperature, so it's gone and turned itself off. So if I just turn the thermostat up more, it's going to stay on. But yeah, and then you've got the name there with the light, and then that's telling you that that is the thermostat. So yeah, so that is the radiator. It is what it is. It's a radiator, but it's a trendy one. Who knew you could get a trendy radiator? Not me. Anyway, thank you for watching this part of the video. Thank you for Pelonis for sponsoring this part of the video. I really appreciate you gifting me the radiator. It is definitely going to get some use. And more often than not, it's going to be when I'm in my chair at night time on my own, having a kip with a nice warm radiator next to me and a snuggly blanket. Probably won't even need the blanket now. But yeah, so I will link everything you need to know below if you fancy one. Treat yourself for Christmas, although is a radiator a good Christmas present? I wouldn't mind a radiator for Christmas, you know, if Warren decided to buy me a radiator. I was actually talking to my mum about the radiator, and I said, would you like one for Christmas? I said, it'd be nice in the front room when you're in there watching telly, keep you warm. But yeah, so check them out, details below, and I'll catch you in the next clip, guys. So I've just made Jackson a sausage sandwich. Made Warren cheese on toast for breakfast. And I'm having an apple. A sad little apple. I've got loads of apples I have, so I might make an apple crumble and film it so I can put another video up on the Cooking with Kaza. I'm having an apple. My whole day is planned food-wise. I'm on a mission this week because I'm also thinking if my boob turns out to be something dodgy and I've got to have an operation, obviously I got to be as small as I can, so I better be good. So yeah, I am fully back in the room. Apple for breakfast, 0 count, and yeah, see you in a bit. So it is lunchtime. I'm having this sandwich. I'm just looking what it was. I can't remember what it was. 422 calories my lunch is. Right, 372 calories. I had one of these the other day in Tesco's and they're nice, and I had that in the fridge, so I'm having that. Getting in the Christmas mood, you know. And then there is literally one lonely snacker jack in there for 50 calories. So I'm having that as well. That's what I'm having for my lunch. I've just had a look in the fridge to see about dinner tonight. And my dinner's going to be quite calorific, but I want to use up stuff I've got in the fridge. And I've got these chicken thighs in like a Korean sauce or something, and they're 300 and something for half the pack. I know chicken thighs obviously are higher than chicken breasts. So I need to count for that. I'm also having a stuffed pepper. I need to count for that. That's like 130, I think, something like that. I might do coleslaw, depends on the calories. And then I'm having salad and Marmite potatoes, which will be 0. But yeah, so I'll have to be careful for the rest of the day on smart calories. And if I want anything, just have fruit. I am about to do a video for cooking on Cooking with Kaza. I'm going to make an apple and pear crumble for my friend and one for my boys and Warren for tea later, well, for pudding. I'm not going to have any. I'm not weighing out. I'm not following a recipe. I'm just winging it because I'm not being big-headed like. But I'm quite good at winging things without measuring and ending up with something quite nice. So I'm just going to make a crumble. I've got a apple pie seasoning which I ordered online a while back and I haven't used it, so I'm going to chuck that in to flavour it. I've got some sultanas or raisins, can't think what they are. But yeah, so I will get that done and uploaded for 7 o'clock, hopefully, which would have been then yesterday. So it should be on by now if you're watching this now. But yeah, so I'm going to have my lunch and then crack on and get the crumbles made. But you won't see that in this video. It'll be on the other channel. Dinner's not gone to plan. I feel like absolute shit. I think my gallbladder's revving up now because I'm in agony. I've just picked Mackenzie up from work and I'm sitting outside Domino's Pizza. Dexter's gone in to pick it up because my planned dinner, I can't face cooking, and Warren said I'll go and get pizza. And my mother really enjoyed a pizza that we got her the other day. So, I'm sitting there fiddling with my bra. I've just realised that my bra cup's gone too big. I need to invest in some more bras. I'm sure Mackenzie's interested in that. I have managed to do a cooking video, but Dexter kept talking in it and playing on his video and shouting, so I've had to cut loads out. I've just got to finish the last bit by serving a bit of it up when they have it later. I won't be having any. I'm not having any Domino's either. I just don't fancy pizza. I'm not that hungry, to be honest. I just feel like I want to go to bed. But hey ho, who gets to go to bed? Who gets to go to bed? Oh, right. I'll catch up with you in a bit when I'm back in the house. just changed the tortoise's water, and as you can see, she's gone in it, and it's filthy again, but she's having a good old feed on her food. I'm holding her tomato because she keeps dragging it onto the floor. Cookie. It's a nice cookie. Must be nice lying in a bath, eating food. Oh, there we are. To watch you don't take my finger off. Enjoying that. Turn it round a bit. There you go. Nice. No, that's my finger that you're looking at there. Huh? Oh well, it's fair to say she's enjoying her tomato. So guys, it's late. It's 11:30 at night. And you haven't seen my dinner. Why haven't you seen my dinner? Because I didn't really have any. I had all food planned. Stuffed peppers, this chicken thigh Korean thing, salad. Then I decided to do a video for the cooking channel, which I've managed to sort. I just haven't loaded it to the channel yet. So that will now be on the same day as this video. I've just picked up fruit. So currently I've got 578 calories left. So I've only had 400 and something calories. I had the sandwich and I can't even think what I had. What did I have? Sandwich and something or other for lunch. Sundays are always quite busy. But I've done the video. I swear to God my gallbladder was going to absolutely kick off. The kids have been a nightmare. But that's my life at the moment. I've got a school uniform there that I've got to iron. And the tumble dryer is on now. This is how late I leave things. One of them days. And I was up super early with my mum. I'm not meant to go to bed, you know. I'm not meant to sleep. Look at my neck. I'm getting really old. Yes, I know, 50's not old. But I just took this from the kitchen and I worked it out. This whole bag is 500 calories. But it's 11:30. I don't need it. I'm putting them back. I want that award on Saturday. And I need... What do I need? £3. But you know what's weird? I went to weigh in. My scales are the same as Kieran's. I knew I'd put £2 on. Or thereabouts. He told me I'd put £2 on. About 2 hours after weigh-in, I weighed. And I was the same as last week. So that £2 had vanished. Where'd that £2 go then, huh? In my back pocket or what? But That £2. So I weighed this morning and I'm £4 down since weighing. So I'm like, bit weird, isn't it? But anyway, we'll see. Usually when my scales go down, I end up going back up by weigh day. But yeah. What's happening tomorrow? I'm waiting for an email about this bloody car to send it back. So I don't know whether I'll get that tomorrow or not. I've got absolutely nothing in my diary for this week, which is great. Obviously, I've got to see to my mum. I might bring her down here, you know, so she can sit and watch telly in my house, because she just sits up there. Only goes out when I take her. Her friends pop round to see her, which is nice. But I think I might give her a change of scenery, you know. But anyway, I'm putting the popcorn back. I'm having my squash. This no Coke malarkey is going well. And when they ordered Domino, or when we got Domino's tonight, do you know I wasn't tempted? I wasn't tempted one bit to even have a slice. It looked greasy. But it came with a free bottle of Diet Coke. And it didn't, I wasn't even like, oh, there's Diet Coke there, let me have a glass. I let the kids have it, but I wasn't tempted at all. Right, I better go because I've just washed Dexter's PE kit. Because he come down just now and he went, my PE kit hasn't been washed. So I was like, well, you didn't give it to me. I've got PE tomorrow. I'm not going to go to school then if you haven't washed my PE kit. I was like, kids. Right, I'm going. Don't forget to check out Pelonis, the green oil-filled radiator. It is a godsend. It's freezing, and you know there is snow forecast over here in Wales next week, or this week coming. I hate snow. I don't do snow. I will be here under my blanket with my radiator on, because I can't tell you how scared I am of snow, and how bizarre is that? But it's only because I had a traumatic experience and snapped my leg, yes, in the snow. So now it's like I see snow and I can't even put my foot on it. But yeah, I'm really impressed with that radiator. Like I say, I don't get things to show you on my channel unless I truly believe in them or think they're going to be something that I would use. I'm not just going to accept something to show you guys just because, you know, it's a gifted item. So I'm very lucky to have received it. So thank you so much, Pelonis, for providing me with that radiator. It's truly going to be used. It's the trendiest radiator I've ever seen. So yeah, I will link it down below, but check them out if you're after a radiator, a trendy radiator. I have the green one, but I have looked on Amazon on the link, and they do an all black one and a black and white one, and they all look extremely stylish. So I'll be turning mine on now because it's getting cold, and I'm going to have a kip in my chair. See you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be awake. Bye guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And also, I really appreciate it if you go over to Cooking with Kazza, because I'm not that far away from 1,000. So thanks guys. Bye.